Hey, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in. I'm G1 Writer here with G1 Insights. This is your love focus for the month of June 2018, honey. Okay, let's get started, guys. I see so many amazing things here, but it also it's like a lot of emotion. I think a lot of us are working through that feelings of getting rid of the past, no more reminiscing, moving along. I think we're all dealing with just a little bit of that type of energy this month, especially with the sun going into Cancer, and then we also had a few retrogrades happening this month. It's going to be quite interesting. So depending on what's in your birth chart and depending on what your moon or rising sign is, I highly recommend that you check every video. Okay, if you're a Virgo as your sun, or if Virgo is your moon or rising sign, check out your other planets or zodiac signs that's in your birth chart, dear love, because this reading is good, but it's also extremely tense, okay? And it's just because, I think every time I do you guys' video, it's tense. So, I don't know. It's nothing that's even really shocking, to be honest. Every time I do your video, your reading is tense. So, let's see, Virgo. All right. Let me put this here. So, Virgo. If there has not been some type of loss recently in regards to home, work, family, or a relationship, okay, or some type of loss of something that was extremely meaningful to you, okay? If something like that did not happen, then it may actually happen. But it's only needing to happen to kind of help you regain mental status, to kind of help you reconnect mentally and spiritually, okay? So it's not something that's going to happen to hurt you or to bring you down, or it's really more so you can help regain that control that you've lost, okay? So for a lot of you, you may have just recently went through a terrible breakup from someone. For a lot of you, this could be a loss of a job or something else, okay? I don't know, but somebody lost something, okay? And I feel like you guys are in the middle of trying to decide if you want to move forward or if you want to stay, okay? For a lot of you, this could even just be like a loss of self-control. It don't have to even be physical. It could be something more emotional, okay? But for a lot of you, this is even losing self-control of the situation, or maybe losing control of yourself, losing yourself, being overly kind, overly generous. A lot of you been dealing with someone that is, and it's not to say that they don't love you or they don't want you, I guess, but for a lot of you, either you are taking this person for granted or this person is taking you for granted. I just see like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But you know, I'm not really surprised, because even in the month of May, it talked about you guys really working through some things, okay? And emotionally, spiritually, mentally, like you guys are working through something. And honestly, I think all earth signs are really pulling through something. You guys are really coming out of the old, stepping into the new. And so with that comes a new set of confidence, a new person in your life, a new transition. Something is transpiring here, okay? But for a lot of you, I do see decisions in love being like a big deal this season, okay? Now, for a lot of you, you're still working through this grief work. And I see that here more than once here with the Judgment card, but I also see grief here. So a lot of you are still working with this grief, okay? What are you grieving for? What is stopping you or causing you to not give the love that you should give, or what's causing you not to be able to receive the type of love that you are seeking? Okay. Now, what I found interesting was that you guys got the Page of Water, okay? The Page of Cups in traditional tarot deck anyway, right? So in your reading today, I see a lot of cups. So you guys have the Page of Cups, right? Which is normally a very beautiful card. It's very beautiful. This represents either a lot of you may be meeting someone new. So if you are single, this is a good time to want to get out and mingle, get to know someone. I also see that same similar energy here with the Lovers card. So this is good. I got excited when I saw this because I think you are the first sign to actually get this card. So this is good. And it came out as your clarity card for relationship harmony. So whoever this person is, there's definitely some potential for great love here, okay? So whether you are single and you're searching for love, this is saying the more you begin to put things past you, the more these things are going to unfold. So it's saying that something is coming to you or somebody new is coming to you. Regardless if this card came out reversed or not, this is still a good thing, okay? But because it came out on top of relationship harmony, this could be for those of you that have been coupled up, maybe breaking up, getting back together with this person, breaking up, getting back with them. You might actually be in for a run for your money this season, okay? Because I see that there is relationship harmony. The angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Things are working out in your favor. Things are getting better. For a lot of you that had these pent up insecurities about this relationship, or maybe you just weren't kind of sure if you should proceed with this relationship or not, I feel like something had to fall apart for it to come together. So for some of you, this is a new person. This is someone new. Maybe you will actually meet this person. There will be a lot of great chemistry. Okay. But with the Lovers card being here is in reverse, it's definitely saying that it is time to kind of get out and mingle and to remain positive. Okay. But also, teamed up with the Page of Cups here is definitely someone that is friendly, outgoing, very intuitive, very sensitive, very loving and funny. This is someone with a lot of high spirits, okay? And this could be either a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio. So for a lot of you, if you have not met a Scorpio yet, you might be meeting one, or you might be meeting a Pisces or a Cancer, of course, right? Just in case you don't like your Scorpios. But I feel for a lot of you, matter of fact, I do believe this is Pisces. I do, because I see the fishes. So I do believe that this is actually Pisces, okay? So for a lot of you, this new person is a Pisces. For a lot of you, this is a fire sign, okay? And for some of you, you might have already been dealing with a water sign. So you may have already been dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. And the universe is saying, well, relationship harmony, don't give up just yet. Okay? Hold on to that. Work through your issues, work through your problems, because it's something that is there. Okay? So for some of you that are already committed, and like I said, maybe you just been breaking up with this person, getting back with this person, this relationship harmony being here with the Page of Water, along with the Sun card being in reverse. Even though the Sun card came out in reverse, it is still a good thing. All that is saying is basically the same thing that the Lovers card is saying, is that hold on, have faith. Don't give up. Be positive. But underneath that, that was your clarity card for give your relationship a chance, which also came out in reverse. So it tells me that this is something for you guys to definitely focus on. If you were thinking, okay, I should leave this person, I'm over this person, I'm so sick and fed up, I'm tired of all this nonsense. The universe is saying give your relationship a chance, okay? This is a season where your relationship will begin a new journey, a new phase. So something is unfolding right in front of you. So the universe is telling you not to give up just yet. For those of you that are single, okay, this is saying not to give up on love, all right? There is a need for a lot of contemplation here, a lot of meditation, a lot of soul searching, okay? Pay attention to, because the Fourth Swords is a very spiritual card, but it can also talk about kind of just being balanced, taking time to be spiritually balanced. So this is also about rest, relaxing, okay, recuperating, getting yourself together. And like I said, with that group grief work being here, along with the Four of Swords, this is definitely something that you guys are healing or working through, okay? But pay attention to the different dreams and epiphanies and different things that and different synchronicities that come to you about love. Like you may suddenly have a dream about a person, or this person may be just kind of, you may see someone and then suddenly dream about them, or you may dream about somebody that you've never even met, and that person might be making you feel really, really good in your dream. Pay attention to that, because that could be a sign or a symbol from the universe letting you know that this new person that's coming along is going to be really amazing. Okay? The only thing that I will recommend is this, guys, is that you pay attention to red flags, because you did get that card, and at first I wasn't going to really talk about it too much, but I have to, because the universe needs you to know that for some reason. Pay attention to red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. Whether you are single or coupled up, this is saying that whatever was happening, you want to kind of just take a step back and kind of review the situation for what it is. Kind of look a little deeper, find out what is the root of the problem, what is causing so much disturbances, so many insecurities, what is causing you not to trust, what is causing you not to love, what is causing you to be so critical and so harsh, okay? Pay attention to all those different dreams and ideas again, like I said before, because I think all of this has a little bit of to do with each other. Like all of your cards are like resonating together. Now, your clarity card for paying attention to red flags, it normally, this card normally, it talks about what it says, paying attention to. So if you're drinking too much, if you're nagging too much, if you're always having attitude, if you're always skeptical of something or someone, if you always find yourself being insecure before you even get into a relationship, or maybe you are treating this new person the way that you want to treat the other person. So either way, I just feel like I just see somebody from your past trying to come back. So be cautious of that as well. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. And it may not have anything to do with the other person. This might just be your overall energy is what I'm feeling. Pay attention to the red flags. You don't want to carry all of this baggage over here into all of this goodness. Because I also see the Six of Wands here in reverse. And I also see the Three of Fire here in reverse as well. So definitely, okay? No more neglecting yourself. No more feeling insecure, feeling like things are not working out for you. You have to work through those things, okay? So if it really says, okay, let me take some time out for me this week, then do so. Take that time to meditate, to think about what you need to change or what you need to work on. Because I'm telling you now, with all these different planets going retrograde, and with Venus hanging around, and I think Venus is going into Leo, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to be one interesting month, if you know what I mean. It's going to be really, really interesting, okay? Even in love. So you might feel extra inspired this month to want to do something different or do something new, but you got to work through these different emotions, guys. Stop allowing the littlest things to get you in an uproar. Stop allowing these little things to determine your overall status. Now, with the Judgment card being here, this is asking you to review, to reevaluate. But also, it's like a lot of you, either you or your spouse, or maybe both of you guys, are not taking the time to truly appreciate one another. So again, when you're having cards like the Four of Swords here, and then which talks about neglecting yourself and getting back to yourself, right? But then it also talks about the loss of hair. Remember, we talked about that loss in the very beginning, and we talked about doing grief work, but then we also talked about giving your relationship a chance. With the Sun card here, along with the Lovers card, and with the Judgment card, there has been some type of feeling of not being appreciated, taking each other for granted, not showing each other that the love that you both deserve. So you both are honestly had some things that you need to work through. And if you are single, then still in all, this is a time to kind of reevaluate, to go deep within, to reconnect with yourself, okay? This is an energy for renewal as well. The Judgment card is also a card of renewal, starting fresh. It's kind of like getting baptized. You just inhale, exhale. So, brand new energy is a sense of renewal here. So, whatever was once lost, you guys can fix it. Okay? Whatever was lost is not really lost. So you may feel like, oh, I'm not calling that person. I don't care. I don't want them back. They hurt me. They disrespected me. They lied to me. They're no good for me. You may be feeling all those things, and you're entitled to that, right? But the universe wants you to challenge that. There's a reason why you are feeling all these strong emotions. So challenge yourself this season, because all is not lost. For a lot of you, you thought something was over and it's not. So, for a lot of you, this is a fire sign. For a lot of you, this is a water sign. For a lot of you, this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. For a lot of you, this may be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay? And so, somebody is trying to come back. I also see the Seven of Cups here, guys. I want to talk about this as well. The Seven of Cups is normally a card about daydreaming and, you know, kind of filling your head with all kind of illusions, or distractions, rather. Daydreaming. The fact that this came out in reverse is like, again, you guys are feeling like that loss of something. You are feeling disconnected in some way. And for a lot of you, you are feeling disconnected with your partner spiritually and emotionally. But this can also be about you guys being clear finally about what you want. Making a decision that we're not going to fight anymore. We're going to love each other. We're going to inspire one another. We're going to uplift each other. I'm going to shower you with love. You're going to adore me from my head to my toes. Like, this can also be just simply taking care of each other. You know, emotionally being connected with each other, working something out, deciding to make changes for the better. And I feel like when it comes to you, dear love, because this came out as a clarity card for finances and career. So finances and career is what it is. Finances are a huge factor in your love life at this moment. So, and this is for a lot of you. So like I said, it kind of all just makes sense. For a lot of you, this is about a career. For a lot of you, this is about needing something, needing more material possessions, needing more money. Your spouse not having enough money, or you may not have had enough money, and maybe it's been causing a lot of disturbances in a home recently, right? But this is saying with the Seven of Cups that all is, I mean, yeah, it looks like you guys, like everything you have in your cups are falling out. And so even here, it's like you're looking at this like a sudden loss or distraction, something that just kind of disturbed your peace of mind. But this is saying that all that can come back. All this can be worked out. This can all be reconnected. This can all come back to what it once was. But dear love, you have to give your relationship a chance. Focus on that relationship harmony. Okay, because like I said, with the Lover's card here, things can work out. You guys cannot give up on each other. You got to stop neglecting one another. You have to stop taking each other for granted. You have to connect again, be a union again. And for a lot of you, this is actually a twin flame energy that I'm feeling. And for a lot of you, this is a soulmate, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of spiritual cards here, but there's a lot of cards here talking about appreciating each other, reconnecting with each other. But first, you have to learn to reconnect with yourself. So like I said, for a lot of you, this is a new person entering your life. And for some of you, this is just simply your relationship going to higher heights. getting better, working something out. So do the grief work. Do some counseling if you need to. Reach out to help. Ask your friends for help. Ask for guidance and reassurance. Talk about what you need. But no more neglecting yourself or your relationship. It's time for you to fully, fully be happy. And I think with the Seven of Cups here, this is asking you to be clear about what you want. Don't, create illusions in your mind or fantasies or making yourself feel that, oh my god, that's beautiful, I want to be in love like the girl in the movies. I want him to just fall down and marry me, and I want him to just be perfect and just shut up and do what I say. No, 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 no. No more fantasy living. No more fantasies, no more creating illusions. Fully ask yourself, what do you want? All this can come to you, dear love. All that you have set in stone can come back to you. It can happen. If you haven't experienced great love in quite some time, this can be the key to success and love, okay? But you have to wake up out of that fantasy, out of that fake fairy tale lifestyle that you are seeking. No one is perfect, okay? So even though finances may have been like a huge thing for you lately in your love life, be patient because something is going to happen, but you gotta have patience, dear love. I mean, a lot of your cards came out in reverse, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that, look at the bright side. A lot of you guys got cards that came out in reverse that are good cards anyway, no matter how you turn them. So this is good. And with the Six of Fire being in reverse and the Three of Fire being in reverse, this is definitely with you guys needing that energy to just move on to something greater, okay? No more hurting each other, no more lying, no more cheating, no more backbiting, each other, talking behind each other's back, no more, being critical towards each other, no more of that. This is a time where you want to elevate each other, you want to build each other up, okay? So focus on being more positive, being more friendly. The guys, you don't understand that the more you focus on something, it's going to come to you, no matter if you want it or not. If you keep telling yourself, I'm broke every day, 9 out of 10, that's what you're going to be. Those going to be the end results. If you are constantly telling yourself, I know a good man is coming to me, I know it's going to happen, right? And actually believe that is going to happen. Don't question it, don't doubt it, don't have unwavering thoughts or feelings. If you actually believe that it's going to happen, it will happen, Virgo. So, Virgo, I love you. I don't want to hold too much of you guys' time. This was your love focus for June 2018. Please like and share this video as much as you like. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel and passing this message along to all my other Virgos out there. And this was for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, if you would like a personal reading, go to g1insights.org. It should be somewhere in the video, either up top or on the bottom over here somewhere. Okay? So, I do love you guys. Have a great week wherever you are in a beautiful universe. And stay tuned because we do have the sun going into Cancer. So by the end of June, it's going to be amazing, okay? You guys just got to hold on to the faith, dear love. I love you. Bye.